Once you have your pose, you have to just breathe. Let's see the hamstrings. Abs are tight, big smiles. For the turn. Quarter turn. Miranda, your hand right now, from my perspective, you look like you're touching your crotch. So you need to get your hand away. Good. Now, lift your elbow a tiny bit toward the ceiling, just a tiny. Right there. Perfect. You'll see it in the video what I mean. And look down at your hand real quick. See where it's at right now. Okay? Good. Amy, turn your torso just a tiny bit more. Right there. Abs are tight. Miranda, your feet need to be right next to each other. Your heel should be touching. Quarter turn. Big smiles. Relax your chins and your necks. The NGA judges don't score for ACM muscle development. Just saying. Okay, abs tight. Miranda, bend your knees a tiny bit in your front pose. Not too much though. Okay, now flex those quads, girl. You've got really amazing quads. Flex them. Good. There's more lats there, Miranda. Don't be lazy when you're practicing, because then you'll do that on stage too. You literally have to pretend like you're on stage right now. Quarter turn. Abs are tight. Amy, lean forward a tiny bit more. Right there. Quarter turn. Miranda, use one hand to sweep your hair. You don't really have a lot of hair. Like, I have massive hair, so sometimes I need both hands. But you just have a tiny bit of hair. Just take a quick sweep right as you're turning. Don't wait until you've already turned. It's really distracting. So build it into your turn. Right when you're transitioning, sweep your hair with one hand and call it good, and then back pose. Lean back a little bit, Miranda. Open up that back. There you go. You got about 4 more inches out of that by doing that. So remember what you did to get there. Amy, lean back a little bit more. Right there. Open up. Good. Quarter turn. Good correction on the hand, on the left hand positioning, Miranda. Remember that. And then your left shoulder is shrugged again. There, right there. Perfect. Quarter turn. Miranda, lean forward. Good. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Lean back, Miranda, and take a tinier step when you're stepping into your transition, so that you don't have as far for your shoe to have to come back to center with your other foot again. It's just a half a step forward. Quarter turn. Better. Quarter turn. Half a step, Miranda. Quarter turn. Perfect. Do it again when you come to the back. Abs tight. Quarter turn. Open up, lean back. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Very nice. Okay, so as you know, those are all the mandatories for figure. So let's switch to physique. So we're gonna do mandatories for physique real quick. And then we'll go through the stage walk we'll do these and then we'll go through the stage walk. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that Ashley will join us. I don't know where she is because she's gonna go through the floor, how the floor is set up. But if she doesn't show up, Laura's supposed to be on here too. Let me text her really quick. She's in Physique also.
Okay. And we can't see your picture anymore, just so you know. We can't see it.
I know. It's because you don't want to see it for the entire recording because I'm, yeah, no makeup and lean forward. You don't want to stare at my boobies the whole time. You just want to stare at what you're doing. All right, here we go. So the mandatories for the NGA, my judges are probably going to call out the extra two that hopefully you've been practicing, which is serratus pose.
No.
Okay, so I'll show you how to do the serratus pose. And my head judge is probably going to also call abdominal and thigh. Have you been doing that one?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then there's two kinds of most muscular. There's the ones where you put your hands on your hips or one hip, and then the other one where you do basically the hand clap in front of you. Yeah, that one, huh? Do you know how to do that one?
No, we've never done those.
Okay, so they're gonna call those. So
Okay.
why don't we go over those real quick and see what they look like?
Okay.
So go ahead and do your best to do the hand clap most muscular pose. So you put your hands like you're praying, but the hands are upside down, thumbs in, thumbs right there, like that. Thumbs. No, you did it right, Amy.
Oh, okay.
But instead of protruding your thumbs, put your hands like you're praying and your thumbs are right next to your point fingers.
Okay.
Okay, good. And it's up to you if you want to extend one thigh or not. That actually looks better for both of you. Abs and quads, everything's tight. Chest up, Miranda. And then lean forward and smile. And I would extend my leg a little bit more and have your heels lower. You have more control too, and you're able to actually flex your legs even better when you're doing it this way. When your legs are too close to your body, you don't have as much control, and also you can't focus on really using your legs as a base so that your legs can be completely flexed. Okay, good. And then serratus pose. So do your best to show me your serratus pose and I'll correct as necessary.
What is that?
So one hand is behind the back. So do the left side. Show me your left side serratus.
We don't know what a serratus is.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so one hand, so if you're gonna show the left side, this is your left serratus.
Oh.
This hand is gonna go behind the back right here. And you can either put your hand here, or you can also put it on your hip, either one.
Oh.
And then you can extend your leg if you want, or you can just come down with your knees both bent. It's up to you. Leg extended looks better. And then you bend, and you should be able to show these muscles right here in your serratus. Just like that. I've seen other women extend their arm this way. That looks lovely. So you can judge from the video once you watch it which one you want to do. Abs are tight, Miranda. Big smile. Very good. Okay, so switch to the other side. Good. And then extend your hand a little bit more out, Amy. You're the one that's down on the, yep, like that. And then you've got to learn to twist and turn it to where the one side of the judging panel sees it and then the other side. Good. Big smile, Miranda. Always smile. Nice. And those are the only other two that you might not know about. So nice job. So let's go through the mandatories. So what I'm going to do is call out each pose. And then I'm going to also put the quarter turns in there too, because that's how we're going to do them. Is you're going to start with a front relaxed pose. So go ahead and get in that. And then you're going to hold each of the poses that are already in this position and then quarter turn and then hold the ones that are in that position.
Okay.
And I have them pretty much memorized, so I'm just going to go through them. And what I'll do is I'll send you the list, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, women's physique. I think. Are you doing masters, Amy?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
So, we're gonna go through some mandatory posing. First pose, ladies, please hold your front double biceps pose for a women's physique. One leg extended, excellent. Double biceps, open hand, excellent. With the other leg extended, please show us your front lats spread. Good. Quarter turn to the right. On this side, please show us your women's physique chest pose. Good. Show it off to one side of the judging panel. Show it off to the other side of the judging panel. Triceps pose. Amy, I think it would look better if your left leg was straight and extended. And you'll see it in the video and you can decide which one. Big smiles. Good. Serratus pose, please. Side serratus pose. And make sure that your arm, your right arm is extended so it doesn't look like you're grabbing your crotch. Quarter turn to the right. Open up your backs. They're still looking at symmetry. With one calf extended, please hold your rear double biceps pose. Open up, Miranda. Excellent. Lean back, both of you. Excellent. With the other leg extended, please hold your lats pose. Open up, Miranda. You got to kind of bend forward a little bit with your shoulders to get those lats out. There you go. Excellent. Quarter turn to the right. Chest pose with one leg extended. Amy, the same thing here. I believe that your leg extended with your knee straight looks a lot better. Totally up to you. Good. Triceps, please. Excellent. Serratus, please. Knee straight, Amy. Good. Quarter turn to the right. Abdominal and thigh. Big smile, abdominal and thigh, Miranda. Big smiles. Very good. Most muscular pose. Extend your legs more. Right there, it shows off your hips flexors better as well. Really focus on legs being your base. Good. One more time. Front relax pose. Front double biceps, please. Big, big smile. Front double biceps. Lean forward, both of you. You'll see what I mean when you see the video, why it's important to lean forward. This is the perspective of the judges. You literally both showed the shadows on your biceps a lot better because you're bent because of the way the light shines from the ceiling. Lats pose, front lats, spread. Other leg extended, Miranda. Miranda, put your leg to the side more than to the front. Excellent. Abs are tight, Miranda. Good. Quarter turn to the right. Big smiles the whole time. Lean forward, both of you. Abs are tight. Chest pose. That looks a lot better, Amy. I think you're going to like it. You got to stick out your chest, Amy. Triceps. Show it off to all the judges. Serratus. Quarter turn to the right. Open up, lean back. With one leg extended, double biceps in the rear. Open up, Miranda. Good, excellent. Open up, Amy. Your shoulders are shrugged too forward, Amy. There, right there. Good. Lat spread with the other calf extended. Very nice. Expand those lats more. Right there, Amy. Excellent. Quarter turn. So Amy, your choice. Right now you're covering your butt, so you can either go back. That's perfect right there. And Miranda, just a little bit micrometer toward the front of your body on your right hand. That way you see the curve on your glutes. Good. Chest pose. Good. Triceps. Very nice. Serratus. Quarter turn to the right. Most muscular. Chest up. And then lean forward after you do that. Legs are flexed. Use them for your base. Amy, extend your leg another 2 inches right there. And really, really flex your quadriceps. There you go. Good. Abdominal and thigh with one leg, the other leg extended. Big smiles. Excellent. Good. Front relaxed. So one of the things that I teach in my classes is I call it a presentation pose or a trophy hold pose, because when people receive trophies, they don't understand what to do for their pictures. And they usually hold in some wonky pose. So do what you would do for figure, even if it is a physique, but hold the front relaxed pose or presentation pose for figure, whatever that looks like for you. Usually one hand on hip, just like that. And then with the hand that you have free, that's how you hold your trophy or your sword. So pretend. And this is really good to practice once in a while, because what happens is people get up there, they're excited and nervous all at the same time. Everybody's screaming and yelling. And then you're like, oh, picture? Trophy? What? Huh? And so then they end up holding some wonky pose. Their legs are open. They don't know what to do with their arms. And then you see these pictures forever immortalized. And then you're like, what the heck was I thinking, right? It's kind of funny, actually. So All right, how are we doing?
Good.
Good. So let's cover the, go ahead and put your heels back on. And I think that the best way to do this is for you to move the baby, what's it called? The playpen.
Yeah.
And that where that playpen is going is where you're going to be coming from.
Okay.
So you're going to hold one or two poses when you first step into the camera, one or two poses in the center of the camera, one or two, or you can do three poses if you want in the center, one or three, two or three poses on the far, what's called stage right, and then you walk back toward the center, do your wave, and then walk back to where you came from. Got it? Okay, and I'll correct you if you're doing it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that whatever poses that you've already been holding at whichever X, you should hold those same poses. Here we go. Nope. So you've got to go back to where you came from, and you've got to hold one or two poses right when you get to the left side of the stage. Good. And then, yep, there you go. And remember to, hold on, Miranda. Go back to that front relax pose, that last one you're holding. Now, remember that you have to turn your, or angle yourself. There you go. Now go. You need to hold that pose a little bit longer because they're going to be taking a picture of you. Go back to your front pose. Hold it for 3 seconds. Hold it, abs tight, lean forward. Lean forward. Good. Now hold your next pose. Lats are spread, lean back. Good. Next pose. Okay. Okay, what are you holding there? Are you holding a presentation pose?
Yes.
So hold out your right arm in a little bit better presentation position. Good. Okay, go ahead. Remember to turn. Yep, perfect. Good. Go back to the center, wave. I would, if I were you, wave with the other hand unless you want to show off your armpit.
Okay.
If you're doing it this way, then you can't even see your armpit. You'll see what I mean on the video.
Yep, yep.
Okay, next. Big smile, Amy. Good. Good. Open up and lean back. There, right there, good. Okay, what is that pose? That third pose there, what is that?
Just a relaxed pose.
Okay, so turn your torso a little bit more. Good. And then, so is that what you're gonna do with your hands then? Or are you gonna hold them down?
I like down.
Okay, down looks good, but let me show you how to do, how it would look better. Hang on. So if you're gonna do this with your hands and closer to your body like this, and be more demure about it, like that. That looks a lot better. You'll see it in the video.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You're out of the camera range now. There, right there. Good. Big smile. Okay. Nice. Big smile. Put your hand on your hip when you dip down for that little wave. Yep. Okay, again, do it again.
Okay.
You look like you were still sewing it together when you were doing it.
You might need, you do me?
Yeah. Go again. Miranda, you're gonna go again too. Big smile. Good. Cute. Love it. Can't see you. There you go. Nice. Hey, Miranda, again.
Okay.
You gotta bend that elbow, because what that looks like when you're not bending your elbow is a bikini pose.
Okay. So I did that.
I like the other pose better. The
The
presentation.
second one?
Yeah. Oh, you're doing a third. Got it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You're doing a third? Nice. Again, you changed it up on me, so let me see it again.
Knee, oh, okay. All three of them again?
Yep.
Okay.
Lean forward. There. Nice. So you did them different all three times that you were up. You did them all different. The choreography was all different, and it doesn't matter to me because I'm not going to memorize which one you're doing.
Yeah.
But it's better when you do the same one over and over so that you can practice each pose and hold it well each time the same way.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah. And then you've got 15 or so days, right? So you just keep practicing that same whichever pose you decide. And once you watch the video and go, oh, I like, the two of you watch the video and you go, oh, I think I like that one the best. I like the last one the best.
Okay. I felt more comfortable with that one also.
Yeah. And also the angles that you showed for your physique look better on the last routine.